Hello everybody, welcome to another part of Trusteft's Retro Weekend. This time we have one of my favorite games of all time, GBA Championship Basketball 2-on-2, or as we used to call it, just 2-on-2. Alright, after a little bit of intro here with the newspaper, which I don't think we can skip it from what I remember. Yep, we're gonna get the option to start the game. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. It's loading. Yay! Alright. So we have two first options. Practice, which goes without saying, or might not. Let's have a quick look. 1 player, 2 player. And take a look at these graphics. Alright. As you can see here, we have this character alone, and we can control him with a joystick or with whatever else you're using. There's only one fire button, so just have that one, and the longer we press it, the longer the player jumps, and when we release it, he shoots the ball, such as this. Now you can do other things, like for example you can dunk. You can also try to do something more impressive. Yep. And you can also fire like this. And I missed. And of course you can jump if you don't have the ball to get the rebound. Alright, let's have a look at the actual game now though, because that's just the practice one. Right, game, 1 player. You can play a league game, which is a full championship, or an exhibition game. This is what I'm gonna do for this video. Let's name the team Trusteft, and of course Trusteft. Division, let's go West. Now you can pick what stats your player will be, your main character. Inside, outside, this is inside or outside the okay, I don't remember the word for it, but it is how good you are while you shoot inside or outside that thing that I cannot remember how to call it. Dribbling and quickness. You can basically change the points between the two by pressing the fire button. You cannot have more than 8 points. So what I prefer is like this. Stealing or jumping. You perform stealing by going next to the enemy, next to the opponent, and tapping the fire button. Although be careful, because you can also make a foul. Alright, raise white, continue. You can choose your player, the AI player. I almost always went with Julius Keith, although I don't have any problem going with anyone else. Each player is good at something in particular. What? Well, you're gonna have to find out yourself. Now, when you start, you can see I'm the white player, and my AI player is the black player. Or if you have the same color, then your player is the one with the more light color. Shooting for 3, failed. Now we're on the defense. What that sound was, the orders for your team player and yours, basically, to choose what type of defense or offense you're gonna follow. Shit. Now I'm gonna give you an example when you get the ball. So now trying to defend and fail. Now, offense, you can see on the left side. So depending on what you choose, where you're going to move the joystick, or if you're gonna press the fire button, you give order to your teammates to do what you want. Now I pressed the fire button, so he did the screen for me, and I use that to my advantage. Now on the defense, we can prefer, say, low zone. So what happens is our player plays zone near the basket. Shit, that went well. Well, let's try top. What this means is our player will remain near the top of the basket of the court, and he shoots. Nice shot. Alright, let's go man to man. L. Man to man L means he's going to basically go man to man against the player who originally goes with the ball, the playmaker. And we failed or not? Oh damn, they're good. Alright, let's go another screen. The graphics, as you can see, are very good for the time. I mean, 1986 were amazing. And the sound is quite terrible, but it works. The ball sounds like it is made of, like it's a balloon or something. I know. Ah, shit. Stop him. Nope, they're too good for me. Each game is made? No. Well, it has 4 quarters. Each of which can be... I don't know what I'm going to say with that. Never mind. Yes! 3 points. So what else is there to say about this game? Well, when I first played this game, I think it was on my friend's Amstrad CPC 464 on a monochrome monitor. It was a green monitor, and soon after that I bought the game for the Atari ST, and we had fantastic games for years. Sometimes you would play whole championships. Well, best out of 5, for example. Not exactly full championships. And with his brother too. So we'll play, with each other on his court, which means on the CPC, and then on my court, which is the ST. I remember I had a small advantage on the ST, and he had an advantage on the Amstrad. The games in both versions play the same, although the graphics are definitely very different. Still very fun in both versions. In my opinion, perhaps the best sport game of its time. And one of the main reasons I still play it is because it's so much fun. So much fun. Especially, of course, in multiplayer, but single player too is fantastic. Especially if you go for the exhibition game. Now, bear in mind that each game, of course, lasts a long time. It's not going to end in 5 minutes or something. So make sure you have plenty of time for that. The league games actually save after each game, so you are okay with that. Come on, come on. Yeah. Well, that's about it, I guess. It's a basketball game, 2-2. And I highly, highly recommend this game to anyone who likes sport games, or perhaps just want a good multiplayer game on the same computer, of course. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye. Come on, come on. Shit. This is not going well. Pass. You can do it, you can do it. Yeah. I'm back. I forgot one thing. To mention one thing. there is you can ask for timeouts. What happens is when you ask for timeouts is you save time. So for example, let's say, you'll see now what I mean. Well, in the next attack, usually the timeout is taken by the one who is on the attack, because it saves the time you need to go all the way down the court, half the court. So let's see. Okay, got ball, pressing F7. If I press the fire button, then we go on timeout, and what happens, we use one of the 5 timeouts we have for the game, and skip all these, you'll see now. You're right on the other court, and you didn't lose any time, so we can do this and hopefully win the game if, for example, I don't suck that much. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.